Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me this afternoon for an hour of evidential mediumship. So my name is Alli and I'm the Authentic Medium. You can find me on Facebook and TikTok and my email is there below. Remember, I'll never reach out to you, but I'm very happy to receive messages and connections and do private reads outside of this. Thank you to Stace, who is my host this afternoon. And say hello as you join us in the chat. Remember, I can't see you, so say hello in the chat, pop your name in and let me know where you're from. As soon as we've said hello to a few people, we will get on with some reads. Hello Tahani, how are you? Hello Bernadette, how are you, my darling? Are you both well? Open and would love a message from your spirit family. Let's hope somebody comes through today for you, Tahani. So remember, hello, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Sorry, I don't know your first name, but welcome. I will be doing throughout mediumship, so you'll need to listen up. And when you recognize the evidence as somebody that you know in spirit that has passed, then you need to pop your name into the comments. And it's my job as the medium then to make sure that we have one spirit and one sitter, and then we get your message. If you don't get a message today, remember it's not because your loved one doesn't want to come through or they're stuck or anything else. It's just the energy where I've been drawn. But listening to the messages, because very often the message may resonate for you, and I encourage everybody to take any bit of the message that they can. So I'd like to just start today just sending out some thoughts of healing and love to everybody. Anybody in the universe who needs it right now. Christmas can be a really tough time if you've lost somebody or you're finding things difficult or you're feeling lonely or you're having hardships. So we send you out love from the universe, and collectively we'll just start the session with that energy. So healing sent to anyone who's feeling under the weather, anyone who needs some love, and anyone who would benefit from healing today. Let me just catch up with those of you that have joined. There we go. I'm doing really well, thank you. Happy Tuesday. Absolutely. Deanna, hello Deanna, good morning. Bless you. Okay, so I'm just going to take a sip of drink. Hello Rachel, how are you? Absolutely. Christmas is a really tough time if you've lost people. We've all been there in different ways, but we can appreciate that it can be really, really tough. There we go. I hope so, Deanna. Let's get on and get some reads done. Okay, so if you're listening in the background and you haven't put a comment, then welcome. I can't see you. I don't know who's on. All I can read is the comments. So just know that you're very welcome in here. And remember to speak up if you recognize a spirit coming through for yourself. Okay, so as I turn my mind to spirit, I feel a lady's coming forward. I do feel like I need to talk about the name beginning with C, like Carol. I feel like it's a name rather than Christmas Carol, but I'm just putting that out there because it is Christmas time. So this name will be either for the spirit or somebody very close to her and around her. I also want to talk about my niece, and I also want to talk about my family, so I know that I've got a family. You've been chasing a bunny all morning, Rachel. Goodness me. So does anyone understand this lady? I feel like there's a name beginning of C around her. I'm being drawn to the name Carol. And I feel like I need to talk about my niece, and I also want to talk about my family. Okay. Absolutely. Please join in the subscription. So I was just reading that, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Let me get some more information from her. I feel like somebody is really struggling with their knees. I feel like it's there's an ache, and it's almost like I need to wear an elastic support on my knee. So we're not taking that away. So I just need to put that out there. And I also feel like I need to talk to you about breakfast, and I want to say that I'm feeling like hot porridge. So either you haven't been having your breakfast, or you will remember this lady making hot porridge. I feel like there's something hot about the breakfast. If it's not porridge, it might be some other hot breakfast, but it's in a bowl and it looks like porridge to me. You're having issues with your knees, Rachel. Do you understand anything else that I've said? Can you understand a letter C around you? Just check whether you understand. You were singing carols to your bunny this morning. Okay, there we go. I didn't think it was Christmas carols, but absolutely it could well be. I've just heard the words, so it may be figurative. Ah, there we go. Stacey's thanking Butterfly for talking about subscribing. So, Rachel, you understand the carols. Do you understand this thing about hot breakfast? You can understand it. Okay. Do you understand hot breakfast as well, Rachel? Just want you to check you can understand everything. Okay, so you can understand the neem porridge as my nan used to make it for us, but not the name. Okay. Rachel, do you understand everything? Yes, for breakfast. Okay. I feel like I am with Rachel, so I'm going to go with this link, but let me listen up to Hanny and let me get one more bit of information from her. One of you would understand. I feel like there's an element of confusion or interruption in her ability to communicate. So I feel at some point this lady maybe has got a bit confused or is struggling to say things as she wants to. Rachel, you didn't have breakfast this morning, so she's telling you off. So she feels like a lady who a lady who would want you to eat properly. I feel like that 3 meals a day thing is really important for her, and looking after yourself is really important, as in you looking after yourself. She cares for you. She's looking out for you. Just wait for Rachel. There's always a bit of a lag on the comments, guys, so we just have to be patient while Rachel replies. To Hanny, I think I'm with Rachel as well. Absolutely. Thank you. Your mum struggled at the end with communication. Rachel, I said that because some of what I've said has come out a little bit upside down, and that can sometimes be a factor when she's trying to give me that evidence through. Okay. Rachel, you would understand that you had a close relationship with your mum. Rachel, you would understand that mum's feeling very, very grateful to you. So Rachel, absolutely. And I feel like there's a shared sense of humor as well. There's this sense of trying to keep the bright side of things, trying to keep it upbeat. I feel like even when you were chasing your bunny, you were laughing this morning. I can just hear your laughter. So I feel like it's like you would just go to grab it and then it would run away or hop away from you. And I feel like although it was frustrating because you had 1,000,001 things to do, it actually brightened your day a little bit. Absolutely. I cared for her. Absolutely. She's just showing me the kindness in your soul, the kindness in your heart. And it's like she was egging the bunny on this morning to try and bring some brightness to you. Because I also feel there's something about a Christmas tree I want to talk about. Do you understand why she's showing me a Christmas tree? I feel like it's there's something about, I don't know, there's something about there being some nod to her on the Christmas tree, or there's a link to her and a memory with a Christmas tree. Thumper was really naughty this morning. Yeah, she's laughing though, because it's like Thumper's got a bit of sass, and she likes that. It's, just giving it out there. So I'm just going to wait for the Christmas tree. Whether you understand why she's showing me there's some link to her in the Christmas tree, a memory, or you haven't put yours up yet. So she's kind of saying to you, she's going into message, Rachel. She's kind of saying to you, you need to do your tree. And there's a poignancy about it, because I feel like when you do your tree, you're going to be thinking of her as well. Put some music on, decorate it. It will keep you uplifted. It will keep you it will keep you joyous, and she wants you to remember you this Christmas. You're very good at worrying about everybody else and all that's going on around you. And she says, if you have a few extra pennies, just buy yourself something little, something that you want, whether it be a cake that feels a bit indulgent, but buy it to you from mum. Yeah, and she just wants you to be thinking of her this Christmas when you're putting that tree up, because she will be with you. She will be with you. And don't put it off for too long, because she wants you to be able to enjoy it for as long as possible. All right. And I just want to give you so much love and a hug, and remember you're amazing. You bought slippers from the bunnies. There we go. Absolutely. Make sure you indulge yourself and give your little bunny a cuddle from mum too. So I'm going to leave you with her love. And you just haven't had the time. I know. It's kind of like a slow down. I feel like the bunny was also trying to give you that message this morning. Slow down. Remember to give yourself an easier time. You're very hard on yourself, so just look after you. So with that, Rachel, I'm going to leave you with her love. Bless you. Okay, so let me have a look. Who else is here? I feel like I've got another lady with me now, and she also feels very mum-like. She's got a good sense of humor. I feel like she's not, I want to say she's not old as well. I feel like she could have had longer, is what I want to say. There's something about her throat or her respiratory, her swallow here, just because I'm being drawn to my throat. And I also want to say, I'm being given the letter M, but I feel like that might be mum. I just feel like I'm just going to leave that there and see what else she wants to show me. She's showing me shoe boxes. So either she's mega organized, or she had loads of shoes, or somebody will understand a reference to shoe boxes. So absolutely, please listen in, guys. We're with a new lady now. So this lady is definitely a mum or a mother-in-law, or she's got children. So she might not be your mum, but she has got children. She isn't in her 80s. I feel like she's younger than that. There's something with her throat, her swallow, or her respiratory area. And I want to talk about shoe boxes. So either for you or her, you will just know why she's bringing through shoe boxes. So it will be relevant. Maybe you've got a lot of shoes. Maybe she kept things. I feel like there's something about it, things being in them or kept in them. Hello, Scorpio. Mel, let's have a look. My mother-in-law's name begins with M. She wasn't old when she passed. She had lots of shoe boxes filled with things. Mel, then it sounds like we're with you, my love. My mother-in-law had shoe boxes of medical supplies. Okay. I feel like it's Mel, because of all of the evidence she can take, and the energy is going in that direction. She had respiratory issues. Okay. Whew. Let me just see, Mel, where does she want to go with this? I feel like it's a bit of a trove, her house. I feel like she was a keeper of things. Just little knickknacks. I feel like she had a place for everything, but she certainly liked to keep things, maybe to reuse, or maybe just because she didn't like throwing things away. I feel like there's somebody else at home with her. Would you understand this, Mel? There's somebody else at home with her, but I'm only seeing their legs. I feel like they're in the chair. She never threw anything away, no. But I feel like when you have to go through her stuff, you're like, I can't believe this. I can't believe what she's kept. Even like an old pen that wasn't working anymore. And there's something that's got a wind up. I don't know if it's a jewelry box or something, but there's something that you wind up, like you have to turn the key almost. All of the above. Okay. Would you understand that she's bringing me her husband? Is it her husband, Mel? I feel like it's male and I've said husband, but I just want to check I've got that wrong, because all I can see are the legs. I can't see anything else. But I feel like it's like there's a comfort there in their relationship. Yes, it was her husband. And I feel like you'd understand that she's passed before him. I feel like she's gone first. Just need to check that, because it feels like she's still looking after him almost. He's not long been out of hospital due to his legs. Okay. I feel like she's still sending him healing. I feel like she's still wanting to be looking after him. And I feel like he's really missing her. He still feels the fact she's gone. And I've got goosebumps. So I know theirs is a marriage of love. It's a marriage of I feel like there was a lot of romance in the early days. I just feel like there's a beautiful connection between the two of them, and she wants more than anything for him to know that she's with him, that she's not left him, because there's like this cloud of loneliness wrapping around him, and she adores him. She absolutely adores him. Oh, bless. I want to say that she wants him to it's like she wants him to heal and get better, and to be able to go outside and feel the brighter weather when it comes. And I feel like she's showing me, I don't know, there must be a picture of those two almost just about to have a kiss or having a kiss, but I feel like it's black and white. I feel like it's an old photo. They feel like they're almost like in their 20s or 30s. They're certainly much younger, but I feel like there's a photo of them very much together. Oh, bless. She's saying it is the right way round, because she's sending him healing, and she will be there watching over him, with him every step of the way, because he's having a really tough time, not just because of his grief for her, but his own health and well-being. And when the time comes, she'll be there ready to take him back into her arms. But she just is feeling his pain. Their wedding photo. Oh, bless. She's so proud of what they had, and she wouldn't change a thing. And I know they didn't always have it easy, but she's very, 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 very proud of what they have, and just can't send him enough love. I feel like draw his attention back to that photo, try and help him remember the better times and feel her around him. For you, she says, my darling, she's just sending you so much love and thank yous. And she just blows you kisses, because she knows how much you're doing for him and how much you did for her. And she just is so very, very grateful. She needs everyone to know she's all right now. And she's at peace, and she just sends so much love this Christmas time, and she hopes that there will be some laughter at Christmas. There's been too many tears, and she just wishes some beautiful times together, family times together. Okay, I'm going to send you her love and feel her presence, and thank you for working with me, Mel. Thank you for working with me. Absolutely. She adores you, Mel. She adores you. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Neeks, welcome. Listen in. Everybody hopefully will have a message today from a loved one. Let's just keep listening in. I do have a gentleman now with me, and I feel like there's a letter T attached to him. You're so welcome, Mel. I feel like there's a letter T attached to him, like for Trevor or something like that. I just feel like there's a T around him. I feel like he wouldn't have been big on this, but he's not going to pass his opportunity to come and say hello. He wants to talk about painting and decorating. I don't know if he did this for his career, but certainly he decorated and he enjoyed doing it. And I feel like there's something about attention to detail with this man. So I know that he would have taken the time to get the lines straight, to get everything just so. And it's like when he's very proud of what he's done. So your partner's brother is Trevor. Okay. Her husband begins with T. Bless you. Not him. Don't worry. He's alive. Okay. I'll just check. T for Townsend could be. Mel, I just want to check I haven't still got your link. Can you just confirm that you don't understand your dad being a decorator or why painting would be brought forward? I definitely feel like this man did painting and decorating, or certainly did it at home or helped you with it. And he's really got an attention to detail. We're getting a few T links here. I just want to check out. So if you can just rule yourself out, Mel, just checking that I haven't. If anyone can take the decorating or painting as well as a T, then let me know. But only if you can understand this reference to draw up houses and plans. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to wait for anyone else. He painted your house before he passed. Okay, Bernadette. Can you understand the he had many jobs? We'll have to ask about the decorating. Okay. So let me go back to Stace. Your partner's brother is Trevor. Is your Trevor in spirit, Stace? Yes, he is in spirit. Okay. All right. So everyone that can take the T and the decorating, or Stace, because you can take the Trevor, and that's the name that came out. Listen up for the next bit of evidence. I feel like he's a bit of a joker. I feel like he likes to play tricks, as in he's got a sense of humor, and that sense of humor will be banter, will be taking the mick, will be quite snappy with the replies, and I feel like he's more likely to make a joke than be serious. So who understands this side of him as well? I also want to put him living in a built-up area, light winding people up. Okay. Do you understand, Stace, that he lived in a built-up area and it's not massive? I feel like it must be like a flat or a smallish house that he's living in. Practical ones. Okay. Who would understand him living in a flat? A flat, 2 up, 2 down. Okay. Thank you. All right. Mel, I definitely feel I'm with a new energy, but listening to the message, let me get something to separate out Bernadette and Stace. Okay. Let me understand what he's saying. Which one of you understands? I feel like I need to talk about the buses. So I feel like I would have used public transport, or there's a link to why I'm talking about buses. Thank you, Mel. I understand. I appreciate it. He used buses. Okay, thank you. Has that ruled you out, Bernadette? Can I just check? I feel like this is for Stace. But Bernadette, I'm going to come back to you. His mum was a bus driver. Okay. Okay, Bernadette, I'm going to come back to you because I think I've got them both here. All right, so I'm just going to park your partner. Is it your partner, Bernadette? I think, but I'm Stace. I'm just going to Stace. You'd understand that you met this man. Just want to check this because I feel like this spirit is definitely known. Yes, you met him a few times. Okay. But I feel, well, you've said a few times, because I feel like you met him, but I don't feel like you knew him for years and years and years. I feel like it's an early connection for you. But I do feel like he's still spoken about. And I feel whatever happened was a wee bit of a shock. Would you understand that? I feel like there's something fairly swift about what happened. Just wait for Stace to reply. Making sure I've got the right one, because otherwise I'm working with two. So thank you for listening up, everybody. Yes, it was a shock. Yeah, no, not years, and a shock how quick he went. Okay. He wants to go into message with you, Stace, and what he wants to say to you is what an amazing addition to the family you have been. And I want to say there's a big thank you there, because you're like the glue, because it can be a bit chaotic. There can be ups and downs, goings-ons, and words said, as in every family. He's just laughing, and he's showing me like the 80s sitcoms that we used to watch, and he says there's always something going on, always a story, always a little bit of always a bit of a drama. And he just says, you know, that he could see that you were good and right from the beginning, and he just wants to say thank you for all that you do. Thank you for still keeping his memory alive, allowing that chatter, allowing those memories to come through. And I feel like he wants to say something cheeky about the Christmas dinner, and I feel like it's like he's saying, your partner was talking about 80s comedy the other day. Absolutely. I feel like I want to say, eat too much, put something really old on the telly, like an 80s comedy, and have a belly laugh and just cheers him. And I feel like there's some great moments to be had. So just keep the energy high. I know you're a bit exhausted today. So just look forward to putting your feet up, enjoying it just for you, and putting something on the telly that's just good old fashioned fun. And I'm going to leave you with Trevor's love. So thank you. Bless you. Absolutely. That's lovely that he came through. So thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. Absolutely. Now I need to come back to, I think it was Bernadette, because I'm hearing Bernadette's name. And I feel like Bernadette, this is a younger energy as well we've got coming through. You'd understand that he's not an old man, and you'd understand that there's some mirroring in the story, because there's also a big shock about when he went, your fiance. Thank you. Just checking. Hello, Bernadette. Would you understand what I've just said, Bernadette, about there being he's not old, and there's a shock about his passing as well. And I feel like it's always close to the heart this time of year. I feel like massive shock. Absolutely. I feel like you had the patience of a saint with him, Bernadette. I feel like he could be up and down, or flipping side to side, or complicated. but it's like you gave him the space to believe. Does that make sense? And I feel like I want to say to you that he had a soul that was quite spiritual, even if it's not in the same beliefs as you. I feel like there's something about music I need to talk about. Would you understand music with him, Bernadette? I feel like he could lose himself in music. He was a complicated fella. But it's also there's some sort of soul pull for you both. It's like no matter how difficult it was, and there might have even been, times where maybe you thought about walking away, but there's like this soul connection that you just could never give up on, because there was a deep love between the two of you, even if at times you're on different strands. Spiritual but denied it, but I feel like through music he could connect. He would listen to music and play music, and music was the one thing that you could kind of reach with him. I also want to say that he could be very romantic. I feel like he wants you to remember the romance. I feel like there's a connection there between you that can be quite electric at times. And there's a hunger, like an energy hunger. And I want to, I feel like he wants you to remember the connection. He doesn't want you to remember the argument. He wants you to remember the electricity between the two of you. It's almost like he could eat you. I feel like I'm not going to go into any more detail on this live, but it's like he just couldn't get enough of you, but he couldn't help himself, and he wants to own the challenges that he had and the challenge that he could pose for you, because he didn't always listen, and he didn't always have the capacity for you and your needs and what you wished and wanted for. Do you understand why I'm seeing like a red, like a sapphire or a ruby or something like that? It's like a deep red color. He did adore you, darling. Absolutely. It's like it's like a primal love. It's beautiful. It's so strong. But it's almost so strong he doesn't know what to do with it, and he doesn't always he can't listen. He can't listen. Do you understand this red color that I'm getting? Your ring, is it red, darling? Has it got a red in it, a red stone in it? Because he's just showing me this beautiful stone. And I feel like I just want to say to you, what do I want to say to you? I want to say to you, know that I'm always there. Know that I'm in your soul, and I'll always be part of your soul. I feel you have the red stone ring, okay? But I also want to say to you, as you have your adventures, my darling, I'm living on through you. So you've got a lot of stories still to write. You've got a lot of love still to have. You've got a lot of adventure still to go on. I feel like there's some link to travel with you. There's something about distance. There's something about exploring new stuff. And don't hold yourself back. Make those new connections. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Go get it. Go grab it. Okay. Absolutely. He holds you tight. What I want to give you is a hug, like I'm stood behind you. I want to just almost put my arms around you and pull you in, like I'm just stood behind you and putting my arms around you. And feel him, feel his love, feel his forever for you, my darling. Okay. And I just want to remind you to have your adventures. You want to get a mobile home and travel. You both did. He's saying don't put it off. Don't put it off. Make it happen, darling. Make next year the year you do take the risks, you do take the adventures, you do make it happen for you. Bless you. And remember his hugs from behind. He just he's just given you all the kisses and a little kiss on the back of your neck here. So I'm going to leave him with you. He was determined to come today. Remember, he'll be with you throughout. Always he's with you, but really, really close over this Christmas and New Year, because he knows how much it hurts. He knows how that sense of loss is. And just know that he's sending you love, my darling. Okay. Absolutely. He will be right there with you. He can't wait for you to have your adventures, my darling. And, bring some happiness back into your life. You're so welcome, Bernadette. He did a great job. I'm just going to take a sip of drink before I connect again. Bless. Oh dear, Tanny, I'm just reading that you were impacted by that dreadful, awful situation in Australia, sending you lots of love. Absolutely. It's heartbreaking to even think about it. We're just sending so much love out to the world. Okay. Let's see. It is heartbreaking, darling. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. Okay, I've got a lady coming through now, and she does feel older. She feels like a nana, and she's not apologetic for it either. She's a worrier. She's a looking after. She's a feeder. She was a busy lady, fastidious around her house. And by that, what I mean is that she ran a tight ship. She wasn't afraid of hard work. She wasn't afraid of what we call elbow grease and making sure all the surfaces were done. I feel like she's always got something on offer. So there would be a biscuit tin, there would be sandwiches, there would be everything that anybody might need if they drop in. I feel with her, what do I feel with her? Let's see. I want to say that she wore a necklace, and it was one that she had on every day. It's quite a delicate one. And I also want to say I feel like there's a period that she's on her own. So I feel like her husband must have passed before her, or something's happened, because I feel like she's living on her own. Who's understanding this lovely lady? So she's a nan. She's everything one would imagine about a nan. She's a feeder. She's a looker after. She's a lady who cares, who doesn't want you to grow up, who will still treat you like you're 5 even when you're an adult. She's somebody who will be offering you tea and cakes and biscuits. She wore a necklace, and you will remember this necklace. It's quite delicate. Let's just see. We will get some more information. So Stacia, you understand it. And Mel. Okay, Stacey, let's just pops past before they did, and Tahini. Let's just get some more information. Okay. All right. What I want to remind you of is a time when she's well. So I feel like there would have been that natural decline. And I feel like when she's well, she goes out every day. She's quite busy. She's quite connected. She loves to shop, but there's something about her going out. So she's somebody who when you look on her calendar, there'll always be an event. There'll always be something going on. She's knitted into her community. Now, I've used the word knitted, so I'm also going to put that out there, that she would have done some crafting when she was able to with her hands. I feel like she would have had some arthritis or something wrong with her hands at the end that kind of stopped her opening stuff, stopped her doing the kettle and those things. Gold bell on a chain. Okay, who's understanding the issue with their hand? Who's understanding Tanihi, both Nans knitted? Tanihi, do you understand the necklace and something sort of arthritic going on with the grip of the hand? Mel, you understand the hand bit. I'm just going to check with Stacey and Tanihi because they haven't had messages. I just want to check whether they understand this. Yes, to both the hands and the necklace. Okay. Tanihi active did needlepoint and arthritis. Okay. I said knitting, so I feel like the energy is going with Tanihi, but Stacey, please listen in and see if the next bit, let's just see Tanihi. Don't ever apologize, Mel. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. And yours would be coming through all the time. You must be feeling down all the time, but I'm being a bit strict and saying, can we have somebody for somebody new? Okay. So who would understand with their Nan? I feel like I want to talk about iris. So I want to talk about, there's a flower that's an iris. Who would understand that? And there's also like almost like a lily of the valley or something. It's something about the smell or the flower. There's something about flowers. Stacia, Scorpia, and Tanihi, who understands why I would be talking about iris like a flower? Which one of you understands this floral link? Your Nan love flowers big time. Okay, thank you, Tanihi. I do feel like this is for you. Can you also take a sweet tooth, like a caramel, like a you know, like tray bakes, some sort of caramel? No, don't. Just listening to the message, Mel, because you'll probably be able to take it. Okay, so sunshine, bless you. Okay, so Tanihi and Scorpio, she had a sweet tooth. Okay, all right. I'm going to read for Tanihi and then I'm going to come back to Stacia. Okay, so chocolate and fudge. Okay, Tanihi, listen in. I'm going to try and separate them out. So Stacia, hold on, because I'm going to come back to you. I promise, my love. Okay, so Tanihi, what I want to say to you is, I feel like your Nan, had this real community link. Would you understand this? This worry about people, this wanting to look after people. Would you understand this? I feel like she's I feel like there's just a connection there. I feel like family is so important. She looked after a lot in the community. I feel like she's come through because of what you guys are going through. I feel like she wants you to remember she's sending so much love and healing. I feel like she wants you to remember the good in the community that is going on, that she was always really connected with that, and that not to let evil take away from the beautiful nature of people around you. And I feel like she wants to look after everybody because there's so much trauma, there's so much hurt, and there's so much upset. She wants to just envelope everyone in her arms and say, bring love together. I feel like, Tanihi, you've had a tough time, not just because of where you are and what's been going on. I feel like there's a loss around you, darling. I feel like there's a need to know somebody's okay. Would you understand this? It's have they passed? Are they okay? Are they good? I just want to check that you understand that. She's gone straight into message. So I also feel like she's not going to be told. She's going to do it her way. And very tough time. You just lost another cousin yesterday. Okay. I feel like what she's saying to you is that she's there. She's providing healing. She's providing love. And she just is putting her arms around you. She wants you to remember that spirit is instantaneous, and she wants you to remember that it's the difficulty lies with those that are left behind, not the ones that have passed, because they are okay. They get to be in the love, they get to be in the peace, they get to be held. But it's like every single loss is like a brick out of your wall, and it feels like the world is tumbling down. And she needs you to know that they've got you and you're strong. I feel like they're not all expected, these deaths. Some are coming in and it's like a whammy. And she wants you to remember to look at the flowers. Look at the flowers and look at nature and remind yourself that you're okay. And she just wants you to treat yourself. She talked about chocolate. She's talked about doing something to distract your brain, like she used to do, knitting, allowing people to come around you and show you that love. Be in your community. Remember, you're not alone. Remember, you've got your spirit team, but you've also got people around you. All been suicide the past 7 people and young. Yeah, that's that shock she's talking about. She says, remember your soul. Remember how strong you shine brightly. And she says, there are no words. There are no words to make it okay. There are no words to change what's going on around you, my darling. But yeah, she's saying comfort, that ice cream, that sweetness. Just be kind to you. Just give yourself the love, and hopefully you feel her around her, and know that they're all being looked after. All right, they're all being looked after. They are all okay. They are all safe. They're not stuck anywhere. They're free, and their worries have gone. And so I'm just going to give you that love and remind you to look after yourself, remind you to give yourself treats, remind you to buy yourself a treat just from your nan, and I will leave you with her love. Oh, bless you, Tanihi. What a tough time you've been having, my darling. What a tough time you've been having. Okay, so I want to come back to Stacia. I hope I'm saying your name right, darling. And I feel like this was a nan as well. I can't remember what you've said. I feel like you would have been able to take the thing around the hands and pain, and she liked little trinkets. Would you understand this? You're welcome, Tanihi. Stacia, would you understand little trinkets with her? Little, I don't know if she collected things or little ornaments. I just want to say trinkets, almost like it's like something hanging off a... Yes, you do. Okay, thank you. All right. Would you understand that she's got her own sense of style or her own way of being? She's got a little bit of, I don't know if it's sass, that's not really the right word, but she's got her own kind of thing going on. And she just, it's got to the age where she can just please herself. And she's smiling because I feel like she's got to the age where she doesn't have to put up with stuff she doesn't like anymore, and she can just say it. And you know, if she wants it, she can buy it, and if someone else thinks it's tat, then that's up to them. But she kind of just does her thing. I also feel like she is a lady that likes presents. I feel like she would always have something for you. Do you? Absolutely. She's really she'll buy something that makes people's eyes raise, or thinking, oh my goodness, what's that about? Hello Caroline, happy birthday for tomorrow. Stacia, do you remember presents from her? Because that's the energy that I'm getting, my darling. I just feel like they're just little things that she would do, but I feel like there's some really funny stories around her. I'll just wait for Stacia to reply. Yes, you do. Bless you. And I feel like she got to the point. She didn't waste about. She's like, right, let's get straight to messaging for Stacia. I feel like what she wants to say, I don't know, you tired at the moment, or worn out, or your energy's depleted? Because she just made me yawn. You've been feeling tired, darling? I just feel like very thoughtful with gifts. Yeah, she buy them because they made her think of you, or the person she was buying. She would absolutely make it quite personal, is what I feel. Do you understand this tiredness, Stacia? I just feel like somebody's holding it together. So either you've been sick. Okay. I feel like what I want to say to you is you're being very hard on yourself with your expectations. And what I want to say to you, darling, is look after you. Put your own needs first. Do things that make you smile. Find your sass. Find your way of being that's just for you, just like she did. And I want to say, you've got this, but you have to take it slow. I feel like this tiredness is not going to disappear straight away. I want you to just look after yourself a little bit, a bit of TLC. Don't feel guilty if you're watching an afternoon film. Just lay back and relax and enjoy it. And she's smiling because I feel like normally you'd be quite busy, or you get frustrated. So she just is saying, look after you. You are going to be all right. You just need to sit back and let your body heal, let your energy heal. And there's just something about finding you, Stacia. So I want to say, it's like she's showing me cherries, and I can see your surname is Cherry, but it's like I want to say is, what do you look like? What's your thing? What's your little quirk? And stand tall with it. Don't be afraid to do it your way. I think that's what she's trying to say. Do it your way. Stand out like the cherries do. They're beautiful, they're red, they're shiny, and just be you, darling. I hope that makes sense, Stacia. So I'm going to leave you with her love. Okay, so I'm now going to do a final link, and what I want to say is I feel like I've got a dad here. I feel like I've got somebody's dad, and I feel like what I want to say to you is don't give up, love. So I feel like he immediately wants to talk about you, not himself. I feel like you've had a tough time, that you've been feeling quite down, and I feel like somebody might have let you down, or something has let you down. And I feel like your dad is your rock, and that you would talk to him, or you would rely on just being with him to feel more grounded. And therefore at this time you're really missing him. So I feel like you've been talking to him, you've been putting him close. I want to say there's something in his chest area, whether this is cardiac, but I want to say nothing could be done. Michelle, your dad is in spirit. Your granddad was like a dad. I'll take like a dad. I just feel like he's your rock, so he needs to be your rock. Michelle, do you understand this? I feel like which one of you understands? I do feel like it's cardiac problems. Bless you. And he had a heart problem, didn't he? Okay. And Deanna, could you be your stepdad? Absolutely. In his eyes, he's like your dad. So he's going to call himself your dad, not step, not granddad, not anything else. But it's like the role he plays for you. It's like your father, you know, it's like your father child. And I feel like he wasn't big on talking about himself at all. He's not a big I am. He's quite happy to have conversations, but he's not somebody that broadcasts him, because he's quite down to earth and he just gets on with things. Okay, I do feel like, hello Cornelia, I do feel like there's definitely something cardiac going on. So if it's not cardiac or a heart attack, then it's not for you. So we've got Caroline and Deanna, and no, not at all. Okay. And Michelle. Okay, let me ask him for something. He's shown me a ticket. Who understands why he's got a ticket? I feel like this will be for something like a sporting event or something like that. I just feel like there's a ticket. There's an event. It's almost like a football ticket or a concert ticket. He's just showing me a ticket, and I feel like you'll know why he's showing it me. Who understands this ticket to this event that he's showing me? Going away. Okay. Like the old-fashioned airline cards or something, or train ticket. Not tickets for you. Thank you. Yes. Okay. All right. Caroline, I feel like this is for you, my darling. I feel like this is where this is coming. So if you recognize the earlier energy, then listen into the message, guys, because Spirit have a really good way of getting their message through collectively. But I feel like at the moment I'm working with Caroline. Caroline, do you understand this bit that he came through at the beginning, where you've been feeling it recently, that you've been missing him? You've just been feeling it. I feel like you just there's something going on around you that just has made you be feeling like you'd love to just talk to him. You'd love to be him. Joe. Very much. Okay. Because he wants to remind you that he is with you. He is close by. He has got your back. I feel like, because he's shown me the ticket, I want to say to you, what have you got planned to look forward to? You need to start putting something in for next year, around springtime or early summer, that you're going to look forward to. I feel like he's saying that you need something to aim for. So it's like, not next week. I think it was you that said you had a birthday, which is probably why he's tried to push to the front of a bit of a queue of people with similar. But I feel like he wants you to have something to aim for, sort of like 4 to 6 months away. You need that right now. You need something to focus on. You need something to be able to almost do a countdown to be looking at. You're going to the USA, okay? And he's just saying, when you feel really down, when you're really struggling, just put it on the calendar, remind yourself where you're going, plan something, and make you smile. That trip is going to be awesome. It's going to be just everything that you hope about it. And he's very proud that you're doing it. He's very proud that you're going, and he knows it's going to uplift you. It's just going to make everything look different. And so the heavy energy that's around you is temporary. It's not going to stay. So just allow it to be breathed through, and know that he gives you so much love. Okay. So, Caroline, I hope this message is making sense to you, my darling. Feel his love, feel his genuine reach out to celebrate around this time. and feel your spirit family around you and sending you so much love and so much understanding. And when you need his advice, just talk to him and feel his response. You're going to the New York Broadway to see Michael Jackson. Well, that will be awesome. That's why he was talking about concert tickets as well, isn't it? Well, Caroline, was it you that had said, I can't remember, I've got a dreadful memory, especially when I'm reading. Was it you, Caroline, that has a birthday in the next couple of days or this week ahead? Just want to check if I remembered that right. If not, I just want to check base with the person whose birthday it was. We'll all send you birthday messages, but let me just check I've remembered that correctly, because I know somebody in the chat had a birthday. So if you haven't had a reading today, remember that your loved ones are close. Remember that they're okay. Remember that they're desperate to come through and speak with you. And there's so many mediums and readers on here all day, every day. And you can reach out, you can watch, pop me a follow on Facebook. Really appreciate it. And bless you. Absolutely. I won't read again before Christmas, so I'm sending everyone all the cheer, all the love, all the healing from spirit. And I am back. It's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Caroline, for tomorrow. Everyone in the chat, just put loads of emojis or messages for Caroline, whose birthday is tomorrow. It's my birthday on Monday, Caroline, so we're really close by on that one. I am back New Year's Eve, guys, 2:00 UK time, New Year's Eve. So jump on if you're around, and we will be bringing spirit through on the eve of 2026. Happy birthday for tomorrow. And absolutely, Cornelia, have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And if you are around on New Year's Eve, 31st of December, 2 p.m, I'll be live here again, and I look forward. Hello from Scotland. Bless you. Thank you, everyone, for your energy, for your support. Keep smiling. You've just had a birthday too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep that energy high at the moment, sending all the love and the healing to Australia, to everyone who needs it. And remember, no one is alone this Christmas time. Take care, everybody, and thank you. Goodbye. Take care. Thank you. Thank you.